going on.
Good girl. Yes, it's good. Yes, it's good.
Whoa. Where's Jervis dog? Hello, everyone. I'm gonna find our cam.
She's smart. That's Noelle and Walter's pup right there. That's a smart dog.
It's a smart dog.
That's a smart dog.
He's a smart dog.
God bless you.
Smart dog. Want to take it? Put it on your foot. And take it.
She's silly. Thanks for this stuff. I'll let you know how it works.
What?
Yeah, good girl. Oh, you gotta
I'm gonna
hold
find it.
down. Hang on to it. Got it? Got it? Get a hold of it. You got it? You haven't got it.
What?
You got it. Good girl. Don't chew it all up. Glad you chew it all up. Ow.
What?
Good girl. Good girl.
Here we go.
Good girl. She's got it. She's a good dog.
I got it. Comments only.
Yeah,
All right.
very good.
Learning
That was very
Explore.
good. I'll put that here.
Lainey and the bugs are doing very well. The bugs are all
Is that
asleep
fun?
right now.
Now we need a bath.
Lainey's doing much better. Her hole is healing. So we had the day off yesterday. We got to relax. My mom is a nurse, so she bandaged her up. So we went for a nice little stroll around the neighborhood. She was happy. Lainey's fine without her pups. I think she's mostly just happy to be outside. I mean, back home.
Where is she now?
She's relaxing in my car.
She's what?
She's relaxing in my car.
She didn't want to come in?
No. I put a new dog bed in the back.
Yeah.
She's very spoiled, and she approves.
She approved.
I had to.
And the door's open and she can get out or whatever?
Yeah, the window's down. She has climbed out the window before, twice.
But have you asked her if she wanted to come in and see the puppy?
I didn't ask her. No, I will when I go down. But she didn't really. She was happy. She was sleeping.
Okay.
It's funny. She didn't want to get in the Highlander because I drive the Highlander down. I was like, "You want to come with me?" And she was like, "I don't want. This isn't your car. Like, I want to go home. I want to get in your car." So, I mean, she got in, but
They learn, don't they?
yeah. Exactly. She's like, "No, your car means going home," and she's learned that her collar. At 5, I'll put her collar on before we get in my car. So now, like, I'll, like, be cleaning the barn at the end, and I'll, like, touch it. She'll hear it. She'll be like, "We're going home." And I'm like, "No, we still got a few more minutes. I'm sorry." But when I put it on, she jumps up. She's like, "Oh, let's get to go home. Get to go to bed." It's her favorite part of the day. She got to run around Flatfield with a couple of the musicians today, so she had a blast. She likes puppies. They were a little nervous of her. I think her and her big t-shirt. It's not something they see every day. Cute pictures of a riot and with the bugs. Let's see, I took Miles and Ella went to the hotel with me today. They both did really well. They had a lot of fun. Miles was very excited. Both of them tried to jump into the Highlander, but they're not quite big enough, but they're trying. The next dog to be matched is Podrick. I think that's happening pretty soon. So very excited for him. I took him out this morning. He's good. He's perfect. Yeah, Lainey saw Lucy the other day. They got to run around together. She recognizes them. She likes running with them, but now they're the same size of her. So when they try to play with her, she's funny. They're not as small. I had Nicholas today, speaking of gifts, and he did very well. We went to TJ Maxx, working with the shopping cart, and he did really well. He was a little nervous of it at first in the parking lot, going over cracks. It's really rattly, but he got used to it. Busier without, yeah, we're just trying to get a few more dogs out, working a little hard to make up for it. Definitely miss Steve around here, but he's recovering, and I'm sure he'll be back as soon as he can. Lucy's doing really well with training. She's a little nervous of the freezers in like the grocery stores, so I've done a lot of taking her to Crosby's and Stop and Shop and Market Basket, so she's doing better. Before she wouldn't even walk, the whole thing, so we've done a lot of walking up and down the freezer aisle, walking next to like the meat thing.
You know what a lot of it is with that freezer aisle, I think? I noticed it in the summertime. The air comes out down and it's cold. It comes out of those freezers and falls. So it would be cold. All of a sudden they get cold around their ankles, around their feet. They wouldn't. It's weird. Mm-hmm. If you go in there in shorts, you'll feel it.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the problems with dogs around freezers.
Yeah, and the humming at the meat section.
I don't think it's the humming. I think it's that cold air.
My star of the day, I would say, was Miles. He did great today. He was very excited. He was good. He froze on stairs. He went half up and then kind of had to give him a little boost. Like, you can make up the stairs, but he did good. The next to be spayed is Lucy, who's being spayed on Monday the 11th. And, yeah, I've heard from my friend, I think a lot of the Danes have been adopted now, so, but they're all doing really well. I haven't really heard any details, but they're doing good. Happy to see them get homed. Gretchen is doing really well, so she'll be placed soon.
Is that Steve in there? Oh.
No, it's Tom.
Yes, I'll take the dogs into stores like Home Goods and Home Depot, and where they have just like aisles of mirrors, and or like in TJ Maxx where you'll walk by and there's just a mirror at the end of the aisle. So we just walk by them and they get used to it. Some of them don't seem fazed by mirrors at all. Others are a little more confused. So we just spend time walking up and down those aisles, getting used to mirrors of all sorts. Some pictures of a riot.
That's it?
We still got 2 minutes waiting for more questions.
Are you going back down to the barn?
No.
Oh.
Do you need something down there?
Well, I want to make sure that Pockets is getting enough carrots and things. She needs to be hand-fed carrots. There's supposed
I
to be
gave her,
some...
me and Shannon both gave her good bit of carrots.
She did
earlier.
Mm-hmm. All of them?
All the carrots done. Shannon just got 2 handfuls, and Don gave her 1, and Shannon gave her 1.
Okay, so there's supposed to be some left in the feed, in the big...
Yeah, Shannon moved them. She didn't want Mo to get them, but I'm not sure where she...
I asked her to put them in with the grain.
That was probably it, yeah. She took them out of the bucket and said she was
Right,
going to put
so,
them.
go down, break up some more, and give her some more. The
Mhm.
carrots are very good for her.
She looked like she was in little bit better spirits than when I had seen her
Really?
earlier.
That could be. I mean, the medicine could begin to kick in.
She came right to me. I mean, even without the carrots, she came right to me, and
Yeah.
she looked a little better in her eyes. She had a little
The
brighter in her
doctors,
eyes.
they look sick.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she scared the hell out of me, because that's the way Mary looked. The next day, Mary was dead.
But this morning, I mean, she had backed herself in that corner over behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she didn't look good at all, but she looked a little better this afternoon.
Yeah, the antibiotic stuff takes 24, 48 hours to kick in. It should begin to hoping she looks better tomorrow. I'm glad we gotta get more food. I don't think we're feeding them enough.
She seems thin. Poppy seemed very thin, too.
Okay. Can you explain to me why, with the volume of animal that we have to feed, the donkeys and the chickens, why we spend 3 times...
I could not begin to come up with an
Begin to
explanation
come
for
up with an
that.
answer for that one.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, so somebody's not getting fed enough, or somebody... I know an awful lot of chicken food ends up on the ground, which I don't
Right.
like, but somebody's not getting enough food.
And how much should they be getting?
What's it?
How much should the donkeys be getting?
More. Damn it. You know, the little donkeys can live pretty much on, just a handful and some hay. But they're going to have that handful to get that blossom look to them. There's only one donkey that really looks good down there. You know, they're going to have a little bit.
Well, Mo looks so much better. Is that
Mo
from the
looks so much better,
alfalfa
but
and all that?
No, but she's not getting enough either. She should round out a little more now. So I've been feeding her out on that small tub.
Mm-hmm.
She can have that.
Good,
She can eat a lot. It's sort of like every time you think of it, just
Give her
feed her
some.
on that table. Because that makes it manageable. When you call her, she'll come to it.
Mhm.
She knows she'll stand there. She'll stand there. She's hungry too sometimes. But then you got Pockets. I was feeding Pockets out of the bucket of the tractor, but she was only eating a couple of mouthfuls and then quitting. Like, wait a minute, this isn't right.
Yeah.
So she's got to be hand-fed a little bit, a lot.
Mhm.
And even once in a while hold up a bucket of water in front of her. I have some theory that her neck is sore. I haven't seen her put her head down or up. It just sticks out kind of straight.
Mhm.
So let's make everything available to her at that level.
Right.
I was told to remind you that Marge left carrot soup for the donkeys.
Yes, we have it here. We haven't tried it yet.
Okay.
Take the laundry.
Okay.
Told to remind you
We
that.
will.
All right.
Somebody was working on that project. Who was it? I don't know.
All right. Well, it's 5:02. You ready?
Somebody may have already tried that carrot soup. I did not hear about it. They were trying it on Mo. Kelly was, or somebody. So where's Steve? Where's Steve? Steve!
I was just saying, he may be down.
If I see him, I'll send him up.
He's at the barn.
Tell him you're looking for him.
He went to the barn? Well, he's
Maybe giving that medicine.
supposed to be my sidekick here.
Let me find your
The
board.
board, you can do the board. Harold and Wanda. I'm glad you pulled your hair back. I pulled out an elastic to give to you. We don't let hair, we don't allow hair hanging like that. It's dangerous.
All right.
Did you hear about the woman who went to clip toenails? She was using the little drill, or the little file that files the toenails, the Dremel, and she's drilling away and it got caught in her hair and it came up and a hole in her face.
Here's Steve.
Huh?
Here's Steve.
Is he coming now?
He does the electronic board.
Yeah, so that's why we don't allow long hair around here. I mean, uncontrollable long hair. Because if you don't do that with it, you'll do something else.
Do it again.
It's dangerous.
I'm cooking at the same time, so.
I'll be right there, I just have to work.
Flakes with scoops of wholesome pecans. These people like pecans.
That was Harold Wanda?
This is Harold Wanda.
Okay.
They're big on pecans.
Harold and Wanda.
Big on pecans and things. That last one was ice cream. There's a black and white cow standing there. I bet that's ice cream.
That's right.
Caught him. At any rate, that's fun with
Do you
them.
hear when they get fit?
What is this?
Yeah.
It's craziness, huh?
Oh, my word. Oh, my word. I almost threw this out. Oh, heavens.
Don't know.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Penny Arcade Settlement.
Penny Arcade.
The Penny Arcade coin counting machine settlement. If you use a Penny Arcade coin counting machine at TD Bank, you may be eligible for payment
Never mind.
from a class action settlement. For more, and I've got a reference number on both of these things, because I've used it more than once.
Check them on the sucker.
That sounds like that could be fun. Okay, Barbara, Edmonton, White House, Texas. Hope she's above water. Hello.
No, man, they are just inundated down there.
Who?
Texas,
Oh, Texas.
Tejas.
I thought you meant somebody at the barn. Thanks for all you do. Chicken bricks, please. And she would like 5 of them, so I put a 5 on here. 5. I think we're gonna sell out. I hope. We're awful close.
Are we? Because a couple of days ago, wasn't it? It was pretty low.
Yeah. You get that one.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Was there another one before
That was
this?
Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda. Harold and
I don't
Wanda.
even need that envelope.
Harold and Wanda. There's a good one in here.
I hope they're doing
Are you
well
ready
down
for
there.
this one?
I'm ready for this one. Should we
This
do a
is
drum
from-
roll?
Lunatic. Why can't we think of these ahead of time?
Well, if we sat and thought, we could probably come up with some, but lunatic.
That's a good one.
That's it. That is.
Because we have a Luna around here.
Yeah.
We've had a Luna. That's pretty good. Here's lunatics. And they give us the $5. Every time they make us laugh like that, she gives us the $5. He gives us the $5. You make me so happy I could just poop.
Well, that's appropriate around here, isn't it?
I think,
That's a cute picture.
the dumbest phone call I have ever had about service dogs today. I don't think the woman's listening because I don't think she would know that. But at any rate, she called up and she said, I don't know where she was from. Anyway, I need a service dog. I'm all ready for a service dog now. I just went out and bought some dog toys, a big dog crate, and a bag of food.
And that
That's
qualifies
it.
you?
That qualified her.
Oh, there you go.
I said, no. You don't put a service dog in a dog crate. Oh, yes, you do, because I don't want them around my grandchildren. Okay?
Strike one.
Because they might bite. I said, you better go out and do some homework. And she said, what do you mean homework? She goes, what do you mean homework, sir? She kept calling me sir. And I kept correcting her. I said, no, this is business-like. Sir. And the 4th time she called me sir, I said, I gotta go. Bang. I hung up. But that has to be the worst phone call I've ever had.
That's a pretty good one.
You can't make that stuff up.
Guess I'm signed in.
Okay, this is
Oh, yeah.
Kathleen Cudaro. Angel Cudaro. He was a racetrack. He was a jockey, wasn't he? Angel Cudaro? Really? Okay. Kathy, rather. Sorry about that. Kathy Cudaro. Here you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
I
Kathy.
can't believe it's the end of August already.
And she got one. How many did she want to buy here? Oh, I see. She's got one. Okay. Okay, so that got to go in the
Nothing.
in the thing. Okay. Dominion. Damian? Northbridge, Massachusetts? How we doing?
Hey, we'd be even better if I could get water to boil.
Oh, okay.
It's taking a while.
Here you go. North something. Here.
You talking to me?
Yeah. Inquiring about a service bill. Okay. Sounds good. Kristen. Oh dear, hiccups.
Oh, Annie's contagious. Hiccup queen.
Already had it twice today.
Did you really?
Yeah.
If you could do that on cue, I mean, you could make some money.
Huh. Huh. Well, this sounds promising.
Promising?
Yes. I better put it in the pot. Donna Kenny, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia, PA.
No, there's a pawn shop on a corner.
It wasn't the one I was thinking of, but that's okay. Go for
That's
it.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Wishing everyone a great dog fest. Donna Kenny, Philadelphia. This is a spirit stick, isn't it?
I think so.
Looks like it.
My spirit stick is my boy Elvis. You helped me save him 3 weeks ago by sharing your knowledge every day with us. 3 weeks ago today, he was operated on for bloat, and he's
Wow.
doing great. Almost 9 years old, and he's back to his goofy self. Thank you.
Wow.
Well, isn't that wonderful? Every once in a while, we do something right. I'll take it. Whatever. I'm going to cover it up now.
Never mind.
I need the tape. I've got the tape. I got it. I got to cover up the story. That's a nice story. He's back to his old operating on for bloat. I'll put that way down there. That works. Does that work?
Looks good to me.
Let's
All right.
stick 'em on it.
Let's stick them.
Carolyn Dodge,
Don't mind
Vancouver, Washington. She would like to have a bunch of these things for that quilt. That quilt is doing well.
Is it?
Well, I don't know. Everybody keeps sending money for the quilt. That's a good idea.
All right, Bob.
It got here with the $20. Hey, Lumbago.
Who came in?
I got the
Oh,
$20
Dodge.
for this,
Dodge. Okay.
and the envelope was not sealed.
Oh.
But the $20 was there.
It was there?
It was there.
Wow.
It didn't. The stickum didn't.
One
work
for the
or
U.S.
something.
Postal Service. Here we go.
The stickum didn't work or something. Earth Justice. Because the Earth needs a good lawyer. Oh, boys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stand that one, but we'll put it up. I'm much better off with the penny arcade thing.
Careful.
Press firmly to seal.
If there was a seal around, we could press it against it. And he just goes, Did you see, speaking of which, there was a picture of Monomoy Island down off of Chatham yesterday on the news. There must have been there were thousands, literally thousands of seals all along the shore, they said, because they're just avoiding the sharks.
Really?
So they're all up on the beach, all around the island. It was
That's why the sharks are coming in.
Yeah, oh yeah, they've been in close lately too.
Okay, so here we have the Spirit Stick Department. Sea Monkey, Austin, Texas. That's what it says up there. Doesn't that say Sea Monkey?
Sea Monkey. That's what it
Monkey
says.
see, monkey do.
There you go.
We're getting there. We're getting there, hopefully. What on earth? Open first.
Well, hope Sea Monkey is okay because Austin is not quite as bad as the Houston, not nearly as bad as the Houston area, but they still have.
Okay, so that's everything.
they still
Thank
have
you.
some water.
Here we go. Are you taking this thing from me, or am I sitting here with it?
I don't know. Do you want me to take it?
I'm getting tired of holding it.
It's
Okay,
just,
so
this
we
is
have
an empty
20
envelope.
Five. There we go. Thank you to everyone that involved with making Service Dog Project the amazing organization that it is. Enclosed is my spirit stick. Got a little carried away and ended up making a piece of art for y'all also. If it is not your style, maybe someone would like to buy it so the proceeds could go to Service Dog Project. It's all done by hand. What are we doing?
Let's see it.
I gotta finish reading this thing.
All right.
This enclosed $20 for 2 chicken bricks, and a little extra for the fun fund. I hope to make it there one day. In the meantime, thank you for sharing all the Service Dog Project does. See Monkey. Okay, so that gets the chicken brick thing done. Spirit stick. This is a spirit stick one.
Everybody's got something to hide.
Oh, my word.
Sea Monkey.
You can look. Oh, there's. Okay. Okay. Oh my word. This wild. Lovely. The Dane.
All right.
Happy Dog Fest. Wait a minute. That's got to have a bigger stick than that. Well, not necessarily.
Sit down while you're doing that. Start looking at some questions. Lila May wants to know if the hay bag is going to be hung lower.
With the what? No.
We've been,
No. Dogs get into them.
well, and the donkeys sometimes get tangled up in them, so we like to keep them. They can all reach them.
I hate to say this. I'm gonna need another. That's dead. That's dead.
Do we have more tape out back, or?
Someplace. Linda has some in that room.
All right.
Here, take this and wave this as you go by. Now, this is a careful original art enclosed. All right?
That's what I'd like to see.
We're working on it.
Okay, that's good.
Oh my heavens. Oh my heavens. Oh my heavens. Huh.
It is good. I could have sat on it.
Wow, look at this. Look at this.
Oh my, look at that. That's beautiful.
This auspicious card bears an omen of good fortune, benevolence, positive change, strength, and joy, and friendship, and hope.
That is beautiful.
Isn't that lovely?
That, Is
Handmade with
some-
love for service dog crackers.
Handmade, oh my.
It should be framed.
I tell you what, go get me one of those
Beautiful.
frames that we have.
This
I
might be a
wonder
little
if
small, but.
it is, but we could probably put it in there anyway.
This is, the style of it is almost mildly reminiscent of a, like an icon, in a way. That to me, anyway. Just thought I'd say that.
Well, that's the only thing I have to do with it. I got frames, I got extra frames. I can do that.
Let me go get one.
A frame and a back. And the double-ended tape is over here. The tape. Positive strength. Okay. We'll try. We don't need the WD-40. That's another problem. I'm gonna have to put that. Oh, is my great fancy ruler in there too? Is that my IBM ruler?
Look. Thank God for Linda, she knows where everything is.
This could take a while. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it goes around here.
Yeah, you're gonna need to have one cut for that. That's
Huh?
gonna be.
We can put it on that for now. And then there's a bag. We put it in a bag.
Anything else?
No, not yet.
Good. Okay.
Not yet. I mean, it would be absolutely wonderful if we had the right one, but we don't. But this one is not bad. This
Well,
one
is the
not
space
bad.
around it even?
Huh?
Is the
It
space
is.
around it even?
I thought so. Pretty good.
You could do that. You'd have to have that mounted carefully.
Oh, you did off me.
I'm sorry, but I used to, when I had,
You've had more jobs in your life.
no, but when I.
It's amazing you couldn't keep a job or something here.
Well,
There,
I kept
what's
my
the matter
jobs.
with that?
I left them at will.
There
When
we
I was
go.
a
Hold that
photographer, I had my own shows and I made all my own prints and mounted them all.
Well,
And-
you're not doing it now.
But
Why
if you
aren't
don't do it
now?
right, you're gonna ruin it. Just saying.
I'm not going to ruin it. I'm going to make it redoable.
Okay.
I'm going to make it redoable.
Just saying. Just saying.
Just a tiny, tiny.
I
Let's
have
see.
spoken.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
While you're doing that, yeah, I think Susan was having trouble with the site freezing. I'd definitely do a reboot and see if that helps. That's always number one, reboot. Or unplug it. That's the number one tech response is unplug it. And then plug it back in. Blue Penguin, afternoon report on our Texas CP family. As of this afternoon, all have checked in and are hanging on, dealing and trying to help their fellow humans and animals as best they can. It's a long haul ahead, so continue to have them in your thoughts and prayers. My personal add to, wish very hard that Irma does nothing to the U.S. Irma's
on her way.
very southeast and probably and more than likely going out to sea. Not going to be a real big storm.
Isn't this odd? This has some paint on it or something. It doesn't stick as well as it ought to.
Saying Irma could be a Category 5. I don't know. The last
We
I
don't want
saw-
to do that.
We'll keep an eye on it, but the last I saw was that it was not going to intensify all that rapidly. But let's hope that's the case. Tina, I've been in a weird mood lately. Just saw this on Facebook and made me stop in my tracks. Stop complaining about your life. There are people out there allergic to dogs. That's good. That's good. I like that. Angel Thomas Cordero is one of our leading thoroughbred horse racing. This is where you
You're
were.
right.
horse racing jockeys of all time and the first Puerto Rican to be inducted into the U.S. Racing Hall of Fame. Awesome.
Okay,
See, you're a plethora of facts.
a plethora.
There you go, plethora. A veritable dictionary. All right. Cool X-ray lady says, I meant to put tape on that envelope before sending it and forgot. Glad the money was still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, chalk one up for the Postal Service. Doris says she was laughing at my seal joke. Ha ha.
Somebody was laughing at
That's right.
your joke?
That's right. You heard it. So who was that card? Who did this again?
I forgot. It's all sealed in. Forget it now. I'm not looking.
Somebody. Oh, wait, no.
Now, when I did this last time...
This is an envelope right here. Oh, that was that Sea Monkey, right?
When I did this last time, I went like this.
Whoever it was also
Got
bought
it.
chicken bricks. Oh, no, it was, yeah, I think it was.
Pretty well.
All right, while you're mounting here.
How about that? Look at that. Then, this is the thing that holds the whole thing together, right? The
Look at
moment.
the auction prize again. Tina says currently 1,757 bricks have been bought from a total of 2,100. 84%. Say what?
Ask her how many CPs are coming to Dog Fest.
Tina, Linda wants to know how many CPs are coming to Dog Fest so far. Almost a Dane says the original art that Carlene is framing in its companion spirit stick.
There you go. Look at that.
Looked like a tarot card. Very nice. You're so talented.
Very professional.
Yeah, not a
Hold that
carrot
up.
card.
Hold that up,
tarot
and
card.
then we'll go put that in with the photos that we're selling.
There you go. All right.
How about that?
Beautiful.
That's not my $1 million ruler. I hope I didn't lose my $1 million.
We're not sure about what's going to happen with this yet, but we'll.
There's a whole laundry basket full of those.
Okay.
In there? What?
You obviously decide later, but you like possibly an auction thing, or
I don't know.
We'll figure
You
it out.
never know.
We'll figure it out.
Somebody might come along and offer us $1 million for it, in which case we'll take it.
Dream on.
Now, how do we do this? I do, all the time I do this wrong.
Leia Hound says, like Annie's purple kicks, or sneaks. You should hold one up so that, there you go. Woohoo! All right.
And she's got puppy paws on her socks.
Aha.
I got it. I don't know why there's an arm thing in here, but there is.
Oh yeah, this is Cassie, that's right.
Okay, I did that, and I did that, and I did that. I did all those. You
And
can have
what?
those. I'm ready for this one now.
Go ahead, open up.
It took a long
Cassie
time to do
says-
that one.
She says,
This
you-
is
you can-
Wanda. Dilday? Normal, Illinois?
As opposed
That's
to
what it says.
Abby Normal?
Abby normal.
That says normal.
Cassie says, you can tell you're a tech person. Reboot your computer. I'm an IT tech, and that's the first thing I tell people. I love this one, though. At school, sometimes people will call and say, my computer won't turn on. And what they do is they push the tables into the wall and pull the computer forward, and it unplugs. So I always tell them first thing, check the plug in the back. Oh, yeah, it's unplugged. Okay, good. There you go.
Okay.
I can only get $5 for every time I've told it. But anyway,
That's a bag. That's an envelope.
that's an envelope. We've got it.
Envelope. We have some poopy stickers. And Carlene, that's me, says thank you.
That would be you.
That'd be me.
Oh, what is it?
Consider myself thanked.
Normal? Interesting.
I could have that one too. Oh, look at this. All these funny things to play with. Oh, my word. Another $2 bill.
Woo.
And we have Carlene and all. I thank you for all you guys do. I have been watching the cams for several years now. I love them. To give the gift of service dog at no cost is priceless. Enclosed is two $2 bills for your jar. Just found them in my wallet the other day. So instead of spending them, they are for Service Dog Project. I hope when I get the age of 79 that I can keep going like you. 10 years to go. Again, thank you for all Service Dog Project does. You've got some amazing help at Crazy Acres. We certainly do. This is Wanda Dilday. Normal, Illinois. But you get lots of other things to play with here.
Nice.
That goes in there. And then we have $10 here. One chicken brick. Okay, that goes in the chicken brick department.
Chicken break department. Thank you.
And that goes in the pot. And this is for, that must be for that other thing, that we bend those in half and give you those to those. Give you those to those. There you go.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
No.
Okay.
And this is for monkey fist. Oh, good. Well, we can do that anyway. And then that goes over here. And this goes someplace else. Well, that's a big one. I'll put that in there. Okay. What happened to the monkey fist department?
Oh, coming.
Damn it.
Hey.
Square bear.
Also the corn
Yeah, thank you.
department here. Also the corn department.
Court department ran into the monkey fist department?
Yes.
And then you're now the poker chip
Now the
department.
poker chip department.
You got graduated.
Where is Square Bear?
Swear bear? I don't
Square Bear's
know.
hiding. Why is Square Bear hiding?
Because he was in the way.
Not have to pay up?
Oh, this is for this. And how many poker chips?
A handful.
A bird is a bird, a fish is a fish, and a dog is a person. Uh-huh.
Okay.
A bird is a bird, a bird is a bird, a dog is a bird. That's right. Huh, okay, so now we need to put that on here.
That's it, right, Steve?
That's a small one.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Voila.
That's a big one. We'll put that one on here. Whoa.
Without going there.
Actually goes upstairs.
Oh! Got a lot of things
She
this time.
pointing here and she pointing there.
Oh. I'll let Eddie.
Over here, Christopher, over there, so.
Oh, okay. I usually put him back there, but
Oh, I got you. Just tell me I'll call over. I'll wait at yours.
Andy knows what she's doing. She's around more than me.
And I'll put it.
There we go. Up on the camera.
You're keeping up very well. Just
Thank
You're doing very well.
Well, remember I had to do this all last year when you weren't here.
Nancy Elwood, Jupiter, Florida.
Very nice.
I just tried to take a tiny slice off there. If I get my scissors in there. And do that.
All right, I gotta check.
There we go. You got that one, Nancy
Thank
Elwood.
you. Thank you.
Mo.
Whoa, what happened?
Opened.
Oh, the corn?
Me, Count Florida, Jupiter. Mom, 95 years old, and Karen. Okay, Mom, keep going. Set the record. The end of Dog Fest. Okay, that really ought to be the last. Look at that one. That's got to be the last one.
That's great.
That is
And-
great. That's a
Yeah,
good one.
that has to go. So we'll do this side first.
Open. That's a heavy envelope.
And the other end.
Okay.
Pretty warm for me.
And we have Carlene, since Mo has come to serve all my paintings look like her in a crazy acreage kind of way. As always, thank you for being you, Nancy Elwood. A t-shirt, a raffle, and a chicken brick. A t-shirt. Okay, so that goes into the pot with the money. That goes in there. And a chicken brick. Chicken brick. And the chicken brick goes in here. I'm doing well today, aren't I? And the quilt raffle.
So
So far, so good.
There's still time.
That's true. That's true. And this one goes this way. There we go. And then that goes in here. Huh, okay.
Little supply here.
She painted this, I guess, this picture. Okay. Did you get the one that goes in the pot?
I got it. You gave it to me.
You got it.
You gave it to me already.
You can have those too.
Well, thank you. So nice.
Okay, so now we have this.
That's beautiful.
Ah.
Wow. That's really nice. You need to put that up somewhere. So you got all this inside, right?
I did.
Okay.
I did all those things.
All right.
Are you leaving?
And we're going for our walk.
You're going for a walk?
I have my bag,
Okay.
my bag.
It's not sealed up yet, though.
No, I'm going to the post office to get their opinion.
Well, yeah, but I should
I'm
put
going to be very open-minded.
I should put some Scotch tape on it before you tell them it's going to fall apart. I put some.
No, they'll get the gist.
Well,
Huh?
don't tell them it's going to fall apart.
No, don't,
Tell them be careful with it.
because they may tell me which shape to send.
Okay. Okay, here's your next job. You push out the sharp thing. It's inside, and then you poke a
And
hole
to
in
be
all
careful.
of it.
We don't want any blood spilled at mail call.
Oh my word.
However, we do have first
Hi,
aid
Janine.
kit.
Uh-oh. This is for Janine.
Oh, you opened it up. Oh, you're in trouble.
I opened it. I was wondering, who the hell has sent us electric fence? Electric fence.
Ah,
Did she come over here last night?
What?
Did she come here last night? Janine? I saw somebody come in with a trailer.
Have no idea what
Somebody
Janine
came
does.
in
that was
with a
probably
trailer.
her.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
She probably minus all our hay.
I heard the date.
Okay, so this goes underneath the table over there. Underneath the thing.
All right, okay. Good boy. Oh, Benny, good boy. Good boy.
Get him! Rawr.
It's Bud. Really?
Yeah.
Until they hear my voice, they don't know who it is.
So that was the last one?
No, we got 3 boxes over there.
When knows the door opens, it's time to buy.
Right.
All right.
Let's do the big one first.
Oh, that's fine. That's the one everybody's been making fun of.
Oh, we have another one.
We have a couple.
Oh.
Well, this one, I ordered this stuff.
Oh, well, then I don't have to.
You don't have to do anything with this.
All right.
And I thought they were very nice. They're to put
Those are the purple bags?
the purple bags. There you are,
It's hard to
see?
tell they're purple.
And they were a big bargain, so I ordered them.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
I guess they're purple. I'll take your word for it.
Okay. You can have the whole box now.
I'll take the box. I got it.
Sure?
Yeah.
I'm getting a workout today.
You're very good at the out part.
I'm just looking.
I couldn't find it, I think.
Maybe inside.
It rattles.
Here, this one says Catherine McKenzie Prairie.
What
Are they
happened?
both the same?
I get rattled, baby.
I was just.
Right there?
Over
Is that a
you.
word?
Dun, dun,
Yeah, I don't
dun,
think so.
Oh, no, no.
I get
I don't
rattled,
know. That one doesn't say.
Okay.
The next one does.
It's a nice box though, too. She's gonna like those boxes.
That's the.
Wow. Wow.
There's the pet tabs.
Pet
Woo,
tab.
yeah,
Oh,
somebody
my
commented
word.
on chat last night that they were supposed to have been delivered yesterday and they were terrified, so they had
Do you remember who it was by any
to.
chance?
You're
or-
not.
There's nothing in there.
Well, whoever sent the pet tabs, thank you kindly.
Thank you, that's a bunch of them, wow.
Yeah, that's the
That's a-
premium size.
That's a 2-liter bunch. Okay, we'll put that down on the floor.
That one has a name.
Right, there.
Catherine.
McGarry.
Catherine McGarry, that sounds familiar.
Catherine McGarry. Okay, I'm not sure where she's from. I can't remember.
What did you guys get for? I'm Deanna. Hi, I'm
This is wrapped the same kind of box.
Everybody's making.
Wow! It's gotta be the same person.
It probably is. I bet
Another
you're
one.
right. Yep.
Yeah, that's
I bet it is.
Wow.
Yeah, 'cause she mentioned it was a very large order.
500 twice.
Yeah,
It's
that's it.
1,000.
All
Wow.
right, thank you, Kath.
Thank you. East of right. I'll put that on the floor also.
Not sure where you're from, but thank you kindly.
I did that. If I had it, I have something that's awfully close to water. I'll drink this.
Close to water.
It's got lemon in it or something.
Oh, that's good. Around here, you need to be careful with anything that's close to water.
Especially if it's yellow.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's get moving here because we are behind. All right. Betty, hi Betty, from Cape. Just in, Hurricane Irma strengthens to Category 3 storm.
You're gonna
packing-
give those boxes to her. Linda, right?
Okay. I didn't know what to do with it.
Packing
Yeah, those are- I think you
115
can
mile
ship
per
them
hour
there.
Okay,
winds.
sure, absolutely.
I don't know about that one. It's kind
All
of
right,
big.
report from Tina.
Yes.
67 so far.
67.
67
Okay.
people, CPs, registered for Dog Fest.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yes.
Very good.
Oh, did you already know that?
I knew it was 60-something.
Oh,
I had heard 60-something earlier today or yesterday,
I'm so sorry. I need those edits. No, that's okay. That's okay.
so it's still 60-something, isn't
it still is. All right. Terry says, cold gift kept for possible future breeding of Laney's gifts.
What?
Oh, okay, here, let's, Anye from the Netherlands. Will Lucy be spayed? Will she not be a good future mom building new bloodlines? Lucy,
Let's see.
we'll see.
Is she,
We'll see Lucy.
She's the one getting neutered on Monday?
Oh, no, is she?
I don't know.
Oh, I hope not.
Okay.
No.
You like Lucy?
Oh, she's great. Yeah, she's awesome. I don't know about her presence and how her hips and, I don't know.
You just like the dog.
She's a great dog. She's got a great personality.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, I'm gonna come say hi. I know.
All right, oh yeah, Kibitz, Arizona. Lucy Spay date 9/11. We'll talk to Dr. George about Laney mastitis and possible future breeding. And then cold gift kept for possible future breeding. Cold.
I don't know unless I have the dogs and the breeding and everything in front of me.
Okay.
Yes. Hold on,
What?
hold on, so it's because of breeding.
There's a potential, right?
Furthermore, I can't hear you, so I'm a lost cause.
She said coal is potential for being kept for breeding.
Oh, good.
already off site.
He's already off site.
Really? Oh, good.
Thank you, Grace. All
Guess
right.
we solved that one, all right.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, no, I can do that.
Doris says, I'll bid $1 million if you'll take a post-dated check 2017.
Okay.
They're gonna take a post-dated check.
Post-dated check 2017. Whatever. Okay, thanks, Doris.
Post. Is that back or,
Okay.
go ahead, post.
Post, it's back.
I can do that.
No, it's ahead. It's ahead. It's ahead. There's that too, or behind, like this.
What are we doing?
We don't know.
What?
We're going to Costco. Any requests?
Oh, now, yeah.
Yes.
Wait, I have a list.
And we,
Oh,
we've
okay.
got food?
Yes,
We're
We
getting
already
food.
have food?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Tom's
then.
gonna serve you.
Okay.
You better write that
I
down.
asked. No, I'll remember.
You will.
No, and we
Or
even have that,
Steve
we have that magnificent dessert still,
Yes.
Yeah, see?
That beautiful corn.
and corn.
The
Can't
corn's
wait.
up, the corn is cooking.
Come
Corn is
on.
cooking.
With
Come
butter.
on.
You gonna need butter?
Butter?
You need butter with the
Butter.
come on.
I need butter.
Lots of butter.
Okay.
Hello,
Okay.
butter. Hello, butter.
We need
Sorry.
it.
All right.
See, it's tough. It's really tough.
Tony Roy Paul Lukowski says, love the little horses that someone abandoned at Janine's. And then Wingate put that card up, posted it. It's really beautiful.
I know.
She went in the truck.
Terry Camp, looks like someone got a haircut. It's not Carlene, Pam, or Annie.
Okay, I see you for dinner.
I wonder, it's Sizzle. It was Sizzle.
It was Sizzle.
With the rep.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know. She got a haircut.
She didn't get a haircut. She got hair.
I did.
Oh, you did.
I don't know who she made. Cassie says, oh yeah, I work at a hospital and I get my scanner.
Oh.
It's not working. My first question, is it plugged in or turned on? They answer with, oh my God, thank you, and hang up. That is, yeah, well. Susan says it's working now, thanks. And who's sitting on the couch? Wingate, Pam from South Carolina. I hope I said that correct. Where's
It's
Pam?
not, it's Bud.
That's Bud. Bud's from around here. Pam's from South Carolina.
That's right.
All right, Ducky, I think they were waiting to do a trivia question about how many. No, we weren't. We have a great trivia question for today.
Well, when do you wait?
Great. Well, we talked about it the other day. So. Oh, never mind, you forgot.
I already forgot.
Uh-huh. Kibitz, I sent 2 yesterday. Okay. All right, Nova Canis.
Yeah.
Would it be possible for someone to count the spirit sticks and post it?
Are we
Inquiring
bringing-
minds
bringing
want to
food?
know
How?
how close to Carlene's 200
Okay.
we are at.
I'm
Actually,
gonna turn around and eat, because for somebody
No!
to food.
all right, that is going to be a trivia question soon, so we're gonna hold off on that. So don't anybody post that. All right. Of course, then Wingate says, so far 109, not counting today yet. Don't count anymore. All
What are we
right.
counting?
Spirit sticks.
No.
All right, Kibitz.
This corn is good
Wingate's
corn.
keeping track. Wingate, you're disqualified. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Linda Gallo. Oh, I want that spirit stick for the parade. That's Grammy's butt. All right, we'll make sure Linda gets that. That's Grammy's butt, really? How do you? Okay, good. Not sure how you knew that.
Okay.
Kim B says, I was just about to say I recognize that butt.
You're really enjoying
You guys are
yourself.
starting to scare me, I'm telling you. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna eat my dinner.
All right.
Go ahead.
That's pretty good.
All right.
You sure?
NBR lady, library lady says, the thing I just like the most about opening mail, I sit here with 569 other CPs and watch somebody open mail and I like it. And I like it.
I started a psychology major.
And now I'm eating my dinner.
Lila May says, reminds her of that song, Afternoon Delight. Well, not quite, but that's okay. That's good.
That's
All
hot.
right, NBR lady. Oh, good one. Going to have to go to YouTube. It's been a while since I've heard that. Afternoon Delight.
Where did this stuff come from? Should be good.
Barb in Montana says, pet tabs arrived a week late, but that's okay. They're here. Thank you so much. Oh! I misread Doris's post date. Apparently it's 2117, not 2017.
Oh,
So,
oh, no kidding.
sure, send it along. Send it along, Doris. Send it along. All right. Thank you, Anita Fio, and sorry, Doris. Blue Penguins, pissed, not pissed.
What?
All at SDP. Please do a shout out to Eve, as in Finn and Eve. She is having her surgery today. Oh, Get well, Eve. Do great, kid. We're with you. We're thinking about you. Absolutely.
Think about Steve too, will you?
And Steve, yeah, great. Steve, if you're watching, we're with you, buddy. Get better. Hurry the hell back up. Get back here. Wait. I owe Square Bear $1 too. All right, Wingate. Spirit sticks in mail today.
It was, it's like
One more. Laura Michelle. Gromit's butt looks like he's wearing little black pants. Okay. Go eat, enjoy your night. Thank you, Lida. Thank you, Lida May. All right, now we need to do trivia, though. We need to do trivia. All right, so tonight's trivia. Whoops. I'm getting it. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. All right. All right, so this past weekend, one of the donkeys or mule, there's a little discrepancy about who did this, made a deposit in the tea tent. And Grace and I scraped it up with poo pickers, and I'm going to post a picture of it, because I know you all love to look at pictures of poop. So we want to know how many poo pickers it took to scrape up this donkey slash mule poop. Okay, so here it comes. Thursday night trivia. All right. Following our, the pictures didn't post, so I'm going to have to post them separately. So they're coming. All right. So, all right, they're coming. Oh, sugar. I hope I have them
They're ready.
It's coming. I'm having to do this roundabout. All right, we have to do it a different way. It's coming.
Hope you love it.
Well, my initial document didn't work, so I'm going to do it a different way. All right, so go away. All right, so you go away too. Stop. There's two. Okay, now, here they come.
How did you get here?
I just slipped right in. Do you want a calzone?
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, thanks.
Yeah, I'll grab it in a few minutes. I'm
Okay.
trying to get.
This corn is good.
Is it? Where is it from, Rainy?
Great.
Where did it?
If you get a
Having a little technical issue here. Give me a minute. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Last I knew, there was a bunch of it in the laundry room for people to grab.
Oh, really? Did they donate it?
Huh?
Did they donate?
No, we bought a bunch.
Oh, okay.
Everybody was taking some home.
I put it in the microwave. That's how I cook it. Quick.
Oh, there it
What
is.
do you
Okay,
do?
I got it. Okay.
Microwave?
There's one.
Yeah. Like 2 minutes with the husk
And?
on.
Mm-hmm.
Works good. Okay, well, I'm gonna come back probably this weekend to drop off some brochures.
Okay.
Okay, got them. Okay, here they come.
Great, good to see you.
There is I had to talk to you. There is a place down in Ipswich that wants us to bring the dogs and donkeys.
Donkey?
Stop it. It's some sort of home for kids.
Okay, so the first one,
You know the
again,
Dairy Queen?
don't be thrown off
It's down that street. It's extremely weird.
by the
It's
decorative
apparently connected to Lady,
little flower
They have no
arrangement
budget.
around it.
but the kids got a big kick out of the donkeys the one time.
Oh, let's definitely do that.
So
Can
I'll
I?
find
They're a
out who
little
they
small,
are.
but
Yeah,
do your
and
They
best.
are Lady connected, I know that.
Anyway,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Okay, here it
Would be
comes.
nice to connect.
yeah,
I've never heard of it. I know there was a place in
All right.
Topsfield.
So,
I can't hear.
these two pictures are of a deposit made in the T-tent last weekend.
It's the same bunch, I think.
Poo pickers around the deposit are for decorative purposes. You know Grace, she'd like to decorate the poop. Don't let that affect your answer, all right? So the bucket is included to allow for some approximation of volume. So today's question is, how many standard size pool pickers did it take to clean up the deposit? And remember, respond to my email, not to the comments. First correct response before 7 o'clock wins a t-shirt.
Closest one.
Thank you, and good luck, everyone.
The closest one, right?
Closest one, correct, closest one.
This corn is good.
Do you want another one?
Did you see dessert?
Oh, is that what you think?
Oh, dessert's even good too.
Living the dream.
Oh,
You sure you don't want corn?
I'm sure,
Right now?
Yeah.
So Fugan said, add another 4. Her family is joining us from San Diego. She'll send the questionnaires tomorrow to Tina. Or here, I guess. Blue Penguin loves the trivia tonight. Enjoy. Knock yourselves out. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Signing off.
better turn off the sound so I can.
I will. All right. Ugh. Yeah, we don't want to hear you gnashing on your food.
Right.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.